Good morning, serious video today. I actually want to talk to you about the perils of being scammed when buying things on the internet. In all my time of making Geoff Buys Cars videos, I've not yet fallen prey to buying an absolute clanger, wasting my money on something that doesn't work out and that leaves you financially frustrated, annoyed, disappointed. But I've finally been scammed online. This was an advert that I saw initially on Instagram, and yeah, needless to say, I'm not impressed. This is the worst jumper I have ever purchased, and I need to warn you all about the pitfalls of buying things online. Not the car. Oh, the car's flipping amazing. If anything, I scammed the seller because he should have sold it to me for twice as much as I paid for it. Did you think I was talking about the car? Oh no, the car's brilliant, but let me show you my jumper. Let me talk you through it then. As I said, I got scammed on Instagram. I saw this beautiful jumper. I don't know, I thought it was like a Cotton Traders kind of brand. You know, it was premium. They had an offer on. And I paid £39.99 for this jumper, thinking it was going to be some sort of luxury thing, a nice jumper that I could enjoy. However, after I'd made my purchase, and it did say, do you want two of them for £79.99? And I thought, no, I better not, because I nearly bought one for my mate Craig. Craig, lucky escape here. Anyway, after I'd ordered it, I got an email confirmation, and then I suddenly realised that the shipping was going to take quite a while. And then I put the two and two together and realised that what I thought was a London-based fashion house is actually just a Chinese drop shipping company. And then I read some of the reviews on Instagram, and I'm going to put some of them here because I should have looked at this first. But that's hilarious. And then I got 5 emails because the process for getting this jumper to me was a 5-part process for it to get from China to my house. And yesterday it arrived, and here it is. This is £40 worth of Chinese made. It feels like a goalie top. Like the material doesn't come over on the camera. It's shiny like a goalie top. And then you've got this pathetic little layer of fleece up there. I'm a medium, thankfully, just about. You know, that's not stitched. It's all just printed. There's nothing to it. It's got fake shoulder pads. Let's see if we can find what it's made of. Is there a tag or anything in it? It is made of finest quality Chinesium. I don't even think there's a tag in it. Hang on, let me switch the phone off while I try to find a tag so that we can understand what they've actually made this out of. No, I've got it inside out. There is no tag to say what it's made out of. Look at it, it's so bad. It's quite funny. It's genuinely like, yeah, it feels like a football goalie top from back in the day. Let's put it back the other way. So there we go, £40 absolutely wasted. And if I want to return it, I have to pay to send it back to China. So yeah, fully scammed from an Instagram advert. Right, let me talk you through my Saab that I got yesterday. Let's get this out of the way. Go on, off you go. So as you saw from my road trip video, I picked this up from Solihull, and the gentleman that I had it from was a really nice guy. He's a mechanic for a supercar company, and this car is fully sorted. It's got full good tyres on it. It's running on Sachs dampers. It's been lowered 35 millimeters. It's had everything done. It's had a recent transmission flush. It is a Saab 9.5 from 2001. It's a 2-litre petrol automatic with a noob tune, so it should be running somewhere around, I suspect it's about 240 horsepower. But I will put it on a dyno and find out. Cosmetically, it's pretty damn good, apart from the front bumper, which is perhaps a little bit faded. And there's a repair over this side, which is on that corner. But I mean, really, that's it. It's a very nice, very clean car. It's an SE, so it's a lower spec car, but I think these wheels are called hammerheads. Very cool. These are the iconic aero wheels from a Saab 9.5 of this shape. And I tell you what, this car drives so well. It's probably the nicest driving 9.5 I've ever had, and I've had a few of these now. It's fully sorted because all of the front end has been done. Wishbones, arms, and then shocks and springs are all new. It drives like new, and with that remap as well, this car pulls so hard. Although it's only the 2 litre, with that remap, it absolutely flies. And Saabs, I've always said, they feel really light on their feet. I don't know how Saab made a car that's, probably 1,500 kilos, that feels as light as this one does. It's a beautiful motorway cruiser because you put your foot down and it just goes. They are so much fun to drive. It's got that cover on the driver's seat, actually, so let's go take that off. But otherwise, the interior is in very good condition, and there's some spare mats in the boot. If I can move my computer out of the way. Generally, just a very lovely, comfortable car. No heated seats, which is odd, and no sunroof, but just a really nice thing. A really nice car. I'm not going to tell you how much I paid for it, right? You probably saw it on Facebook Marketplace. It was advertised on Facebook Marketplace, right? For 1,100 quid. 1,100 quid. And I haggled. Flipping heck. This is, honestly, why would you need to buy? This is all the car you could ever need. I bloody love it. I just swore in a video. That's how much I like this car. Let's have a look and see what horrors are hiding beneath here. That's not even that bad. I was expecting this to be completely haggard. That's not even that. I've had worse than that. So a very well cared for car. The story is it came from a long-term owner who moved house and lost the service history. So it doesn't come with any service history. So it's 164,000 miles, but a whole load of work has been done recently. Oh, it's great. Let's have a look at the engine. So here we go. Look, 2 litre turbo eco power, direct ignition. Not a great deal to see down here, is there? But you know, there's no alarm bells going off here. Just a genuinely nice car. So I've done pretty well with my recent purchases. I've cleared out most of the fleet. So now I've got this, which is a 2 litre petrol automatic turbo that absolutely flies. And then I've got my lowered Volvo 850 that's a diesel that does 50 miles to the gallon. So between those 2 cars, I've kind of got all my bases covered. I'm really happy with my current fleet. I know it looks like I own loads and loads of cars from the YouTube, but I don't. So I've got this, the silver Volvo, the red Volvo, which is still off the road. I need to get the work done and put that one back on the road. And then I've got the 7 Series, which is going to be on display at the NEC Classic Car Show in November. So putting this one away in storage whilst I go on holiday. And maybe this will end up at the NEC as well. I'm still working with Richard from Wizard Classics to see if we can get a last minute stand. So maybe we'll see it. Let me know what you think of the car. I think it's an absolute beaut. And I'm going to show you my jumper one last time. I tell you what's funny, I actually don't hate it. I really don't. It's not too bad. What it reminds me of is Euro 96, right? In 1996-97, I was 10 years old and I was wearing the David Seaman Euro 96 England goalkeeper jersey, the goalie top. And I loved it. I wore it everywhere. I really did. And now you can't buy those for love nor money. But that's what this reminds me of. It reminds me of playing in goal at school, and that is a memory that's worth hanging on to. So you may see this in future videos, and I feel like this video has justified the £39.99 that I wasted on buying this ridiculously expensive piece of crap that's probably made out of recycled plastic bags. Thank you very much for watching my I got scammed video. Not going to film the sky because it's all full of trails. Cool. I am genuinely taking a break now, so this is the last bit of fresh content. We're doing some Dave reruns, as I said, so I'll be putting up some content that you probably haven't seen because you weren't subscribed back in the day, and I did used to make some quite fun videos. Nobody used to watch them, so older Geoff videos coming up soon when I was slightly thinner and I had more hope about things. Thank you for watching. Oh, I don't hate it. It's funny. I got a story out. It's really warm though. It's really like oddly hot. Honestly, my wife opened it when it arrived and she was just like, what the hell have you ordered? Have you touched it? It's probably going to catch fire. Bought myself a fire hazard. Thank you for watching.